Let's fix the Wii. Alright, so this is my Nintendo Wii, and this is going to be a very different style of content to what I usually do. But if you haven't seen my numerous posts on r/Wii lately, my disk drive in my fully customized blue transparent Wii is dying. And as a result, it's triggered multiple errors, anti-piracy screens, and very lovely fucking headaches trying to get games working on it. So I could just, plug a hard drive into it, have it run USB loaded GX and all that shit. But where's the fucking fun in that? Physical media, baby. Blech, fucking hell. So I shelled out way too much for a replacement disk drive, and we're gonna go ahead and install it today. Now, my biggest concern with dismantling this system is because of the fact that it's a fully custom shell, I'm worried about compromising its structural integrity by pulling it apart. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And in worst case scenario, we'll use some duct tape. So I'm just going to start by disconnecting these. I'm going to need these for later. Oh, screwdriver's too small. And this one's too big. Sake. Alright, third time's the charm, am I right? Hell yeah. My Wii is going to be very pleased. What is with these fucking dirty jokes? We're just going to start simple, take these top ones off. I don't have the black piece that usually connects to the GameCube slot because I removed it because it was causing headaches. Okay, so if you can't tell already, if I sound like I'm dying, it's because it's the middle of spring right now in Australia. And I'm not having a good time. Now that we've got the top screws off, we should probably proceed to removing the front plate. If you're following along at home, first off, why are you using me as a source of information? And second off, make sure to be extremely careful when removing the front plate, as you will have a connector for the disk drive light here. You will also have screws in the top and the bottom that you cannot forget to remove because you will damage the system if you don't remove those screws. Being super careful because there's a connector right there. I'm just gonna put it down here and pop that right off. See? No harm done. We're almost inside the console, which means we're almost halfway there. So we're just going to flip it around and remove a handful of more screws. Now, this is by far the biggest pain in my ass, these two screws, because of the nature of my screwdriver set. I can't fit it in the hole. So in that case, we are going to have to try and make do with one of these. Why is it bent? Which luckily is the right size. And yes, I only have flathead. I don't recommend using a flathead on a Phillips or a tri-wing. Just use the right one for the job, please. And eventually, it'll fall out. Just like that. Please make sure to organize your screws and memorize where exactly they go, because unlike me, who just has it in a huge pile. Because it will be handy to not f the system up when you're putting it back together. And then, there we go. And there's still an SD card. We should probably take that out. Okay then. Now that we have all the screws out, we can do the big reveal. It's still on there tight. This case is actually so fucking tight. We can just do ahem. This is not going swimmingly. The big reveal, which we've already seen because the case is transparent. Now, if you're following along at home, you'll notice that the shield here is actually connected to the case and not the system itself. Again, if it is connected like this, it's easy to just... Again, if it is connected like this when you open up the system, it's safe to just go in between it and the disk drive and just pull it off. Just like that. Oh, there's still a copy of Mario Kart Wii in here. Give me a second. Alright. This is not recommended, by the way. Don't do what I'm doing. But since I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna just plug it in and eject. I'll take that, thank you very much. Now that we've safely removed the disc, we can unplug the console and proceed with the repair. So if you're following along at home, you'll notice that there will be 4 screws holding the disc drive in place. I am missing 2 of them. So we'll just need to remove these ones here in the back. They're shaped like this for reference. We can just remove them as such. Again, like once you're inside the system, it's all Phillips head from here. I'm gonna fucking sneeze again. Anyway, moving on. Once we've got the screws out, we can slowly lift up the disk drive. Please be careful of the connections that are underneath. So you're going to want to like lift it up like this as if you're opening a book. And then we're going to just unclip it right here, pull out. This one, we can just pull right out. Here is our broken disk drive. While it still worked temporarily while I ordered the new drive, it has a lot of problems. And I'm so pissed about it because this is a 06 drive from one of the original launch day Wiis. The original system this was inside is long gone, it's broken, it's bricked. But the reason why I'm so pissed that this drive is broken is because it's even mod chipped and is capable of playing DVDs and illegitimate discs. It's a shame, but oh well, I'll keep it for the future. And now to install the new drive, which is conveniently wrapped in... I don't even know if there's bubble wrap or not. Oh, here we go. Ta-da! It's actually really cleanly packaged for something that came from Hong Kong, honestly. I don't mean that in a racist way, I just mean like, I thought it would be more cheaply packaged. Brand new drive, has the stickers on it because it's literally brand new. Let's install it. Now, an issue that you will come across is trying to get this stupid ribbon cable in. So, it takes trial and error, but honestly, if you need to, just like shift your the position of it, like that. It's gonna take some trial and error, man, like. And then you just shove it in there like you're shoving your dick inside your mum. Yeah, there we go. I think it's on there properly. Okay, with that connected, we can just simply connect the other cable. And we are ready for testing. Before we put it back together, we need to test the drive because it would be useless to put this thing back together just to pull it apart again. So come with me to the lounge room. Welcome to the lounge room, where many videos have been filmed. Again, I do not recommend plugging your system in while it's opened up, but for the sake of testing, it will work. I've got the Wii remote here, so it's loud, but I mean, that's good so far. Because I don't want to risk this disk drive destroying one of my discs if it is faulty, let's test it with a less valuable game. Yes, Wii Sports is like $2 on fucking eBay. It's not valuable. Cry harder. Hey, We got it. It's reading the disc. I didn't plug the sensor bar in, did I? No, I did. Moment of truth, guys. Health and safety screen. That's good. Wow. That's pretty cool. With the console all good to go, let's unplug it and put it back together. Welcome back to the bedroom. That's where I f***ed your mum last night. Rightio, now let's put this thing back together. First we'll just chuck this on. You know, this is not necessary to put on, but I do put it on for the sake of making everything look complete. Because I previously did a transparent mod without this, and it low-key looked like something was missing. So I put it on. No, that's all good. And just slap that back on. No crunch. Okay. No. Imagine if I'm looking back on this footage and it's just ASMR. Anyway, we are almost done with the top bit. Now for the bottom. We take care of the bottom just like you do with your boyfriend. I think the front plate will need to go in first. Nope, I did that completely wrong. Front plate goes on. Back screws. Good thing about transparent shells is it makes it easier to put screws in. Nearly done, just need to... Last but not least, we're going to put the GameCube port covers back on. And we're done. And that pretty much concludes today's video of fixing my custom Nintendo Wii. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, or checking out my other content. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Bye!